Hi guys. So, alright, now I know I've been off for a while. First off, how are you guys doing? How are you doing? Alright, cool. So, as you can tell, today's Sunday. This past Friday we had a little bit of catching up to do. Red Link made the new best blank ever on Good Mythical Morning this past Friday. In it, they said, who is the best action hero ever? Now, last time I talked about this, they said, what's the best board game ever? It's pretty weird, the response they got. In the comments section, the winner is Risk. However, no one said Risk is my favorite board game in the video response section. So they had to go with someone saying 1313 Dead End Drive, which is apparently the working version of Mousetrap. I don't know. Anyway, action hero. This is a good one. It's a little different than superhero because they're actually talking about the actors that play them. Some people that come to mind: Sylvester Stallone, Chuck Norris, people like that. Anyway, Rhett said Jet Li as the best action hero ever. It was between him and Norris, between him and Chuck Norris. But apparently it's like, oh, they actually fought in a movie, and Jet Li won the battle, and so he goes to Jet Li. Link goes to the obvious Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator dude. I have to go with Indy here. I have to go with Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford. Let me know what you think in the comments below, or make a video response using the hashtag Nick. Yes, yes, I am now using hashtags. If you want to make a video towards me, make sure to add the hashtag Nicholas Ashworth, all one word. So use that hashtag, and then make sure you're saying, oh, this is my favorite action hero. Anyway, what's been going on? This is weird because it's my second take on this video. It's just crazy. Here's all I can remember from that failed recording video. Basically speaking, first off, there was lag. Second, what else? There's two things that I talked about. The first one was, of course, I finished EQD. In the process of finishing up, catching up with EQD, I found out that the Derpy episode, the last roundup, was taken off of iTunes, right? As they usually do. But that wasn't the worst part. No, they took it off of iTunes, and then they brought it back on. So everything seems hunky-dory, right? Turns out, when they brought it back, somewhere behind the scenes, Derpy was just fixed, let's say. Her eyes are now fixed. Her voice does not have a bit of like a slur to it. Honestly, they didn't need to change anything. I think it was the voice in particular. They just dropped the slur and just have her talk like a normal pony. That would be it. But that would be all said and done. None of this would have ever happened. But of course, there are a lot of people who are like, oh, darn it, no! I hate lagging because now I'm talking about something else, video-wise, and the audio is now on this. Blah, 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 not synced up anymore. Darn it! So you just saw that. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, blah, 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 Derpy apparently is fixed. We're gonna see a lot from Pierce now. She's gonna be all in an all caps rage. Also, I got to see, I'm guessing a BroNYCon in September 2011. Saw episode 2 of season 2 of My Little Pony. Yeah, I got to see your guys' reaction basically. And some of the highlights were like, okay, so here's my highlights. Like there were like a lot of like the voices were all over the place, the crowd wise. Like some at most points it was normal, but when there was reaction, there was mostly laughing and screaming and like yeah, woo, and just like what and oh and no and oh. That's the whole range. Like ah and oh, that's the whole range there. I think I don't remember what it was. I think like so. Here's how it ranged. It ranged from like aw, like that's so cute, like aw. Now aw was the first one. First one I'm gonna talk about. Aw. Every time someone went aw, it's either because it's cute or it's sad. Like cute aw is Fluttershy, just like with the rope in her mouth. It's like, I can't. And they're like, aww, she is so cute when she says that. The sad aw, the oh, no, aww, that whole thing. Yeah. When Twilight went from all purple to losing her color, gray, basically the audience's reaction was like, oh no 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 no, like it just goes from like the bottom of the hoofs and the end of the tail up to like through her entire body up to the head and then out the horn, basically speaking. And everyone like, no no no, don't take away her color, no. And then she drops a tear and turns into like a broken heart. Aww. And then there were like these like laughing moments, like during the sad walk home that Twilight had. Everyone just started like laughing their eyes out. There was cheering when Applejack came back for some odd reason. There was laughing when Fluttershy came back. When Myrna came back, she's like, let's never speak of this again. Ha ha ha. And then Pinky, and that was great! Can you believe that? Everyone's like, ha ha ha! They're laughing with her. And when Dash comes back, they're kind of like, yeah! There's like a little bit of, yeah. But then, when they have her like roped up and she's just like, kicking her, I'm sorry, I'm way too close. Kicking her legs out, like bam, bam, like get away from me, I don't need you guys. Everyone's like, everyone's just laughing like crazy. I mean, like, oh man. Oh man. And then when they defeat Discord, that is the best part. They laugh when Pinky is taking one last drink from the chocolate rain. Drown out her, like, oh, what? Drown out her being a dog again. And then when the Elements of Harmony come out, they're like, what? What is going on? What's happening? What's happening? And then... And they're still thinking what's happening as the objects are coming out, and they're like, yes, the rainbows come down, and like, bam, into Discord, like, yeah, take that, Discord, everyone's cheering, like, yeah, take that, and then there's a rainbow over Equestria, and then it opens up, turns into a dome, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, and they're just like cheering like crazy, and then when they get the Star Wars reference, they're like, ha! They're just laughing because they know what it is. And then they cheer at the end, of course, you know, because it's the end of the episode, you gotta cheer for it, and it's like a movie at the end, it's Star Wars New Hope, how it ended, just how they did, like, you know, exactly the way it did, actually. It doesn't just, like, cut and then go to da-da-da-da-da. It actually continues the music from earlier. As it kind of go, darn lag. As it kind of just, like, does the whole, you know, circle and closing thing. But yeah, that's basically all I want to say, and yeah, that was basically it from the entire episode, and I went like 28 minutes saying all that. Now I just did it in only 10. I think the reason I went 28 minutes was because I was explaining everything that happened during the fan reaction. So yeah, and also probably because I was mad at everyone, you know, basically failing to save Derpy and the episode and, you know, keep it in contact the way it was. But yeah. Thanks. Above, below, Slim Franklin, whatnot. Oh, yay. Thank you, dude, for liking every one of my videos. You might want to go back and check if you've favored all my videos. I'm not forcing you to, but it would be appreciated. Probably. Who knows? I'm not trying to force you into it. But yeah. Thanks. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Hopefully this loads enough, because I'm not sure about the internet connection. Hate it. It's like, oh, no, your internet connection's too weak because you clicked away from this app. Really? Anyway, yeah. Peace.